Hello, friend. Welcome back. Once again, Global to Falode. Today, we are talking about peace. Yes, peace. Peace is an interesting concept, a very, very interesting concept. Every religion in the world prays for peace. Individual wants peace. And yet, peace is very, very elusive. I mean, if peace had actually succeeded, there would have been no wars. Why is peace so difficult to achieve? Why is peace so difficult a concept to understand? It's an interesting topic under international relations. And it's also an interesting topic within the international political system. Now, without wasting much of our time, what is peace? Now, there are three ideas of peace if one is trying to understand what peace is. Now, the first is what we call personal peace, which is of no interest to us since we are interested in international relations. So we are interested in peace that exists between the states. Then importantly, you now have what they call negative and positive peace. Those are the two peace that should actually interest us. Personal peace, of course, is unique to an individual. Those are the kind of peace you get in movies, you get through meditation, through yoga. They said it's a state of serenity, a state of harmony. You are happy, your happiness does not actually extend to that of your next door neighbor. That is what we call personal peace. It is an individualized peace. And like I said, it is of no relevance to what we are studying today. But the other two are very, very crucial and important. Now, the first one is what we call negative peace. I'm sure you are aware of what that thing called negative peace is. You usually have the general idea of that thing. And the best way to define is what we say, we call it the absence of war. Negative peace is when you have the absence of war, but then the presence of what we call social vices. That's like injustice, disequilibrium, inequality, and so on and so forth. Positive peace, which should have been the best, is an ideal. I doubt it's actually achievable. That is the absence of war, again, but this time around, but then you don't have the positive, but the presence of social virtues, things like justice, human rights, development for everybody, the access to quality education, healthcare, and so on and so forth. So peace does not actually have a single definition. For one to understand peace, like I said, one will have to actually consider those three things. So you have personal peace, like I said, that is irrelevant to our discussion, basically. Then, of course, you have negative peace, which is what is obtainable presently in the international political system. That is peace that denotes or connotes absence of war. But then, in the absence of war, you have the presence of other evils. Then finally, you have what one can call positive peace. Now, quickly, what are the types of peace that one can have within the international political system? So we'll start from the top. We have what we call intrapersonal peace. That is germane or central to an individual. Interpersonal peace, that is the peace that occurs or happens between two individuals. Then three, you have the intergroup peace, that exists between groups. For example, I don't know, we can say maybe UNO and ECOWAS. Then you have intra-group peace that exists within an organization. For example, relations within the United Nations organization. Then you have intraracial peace that exists. That is peace that exists within a race. For example, African Americans, the kind of peace that they have within those community. Then you have interracial peace. That is the one that exists between the African Americans and the white Americans or the Latinos. Then, of course, the one we are interested in, you have intranational peace. That is the peace that exists within a nation. For example, Nigeria is a good example as one that exists between the Hausas, Yorubas, Igbos, and the other 270 plus ethnic groups within Nigeria. Then you have international peace. That is the peace that actually exists between states. For example, Nigeria, America, Britain, Benin, Togo, and so on. Finally, you have what we call world peace. Again, that's an ideal where all nations are living in peace and they're all living in harmony. Thank you.